Today, one of Hollywood's biggest stars, John Travolta, and our favorite green actor, Kermit the Frog. Plus, Kelly whips up a crowd-pleasing dish as we continue Live's Big Game Week. All next on Live. And now straight ahead.
Hello.
Hi, you guys all came out for Groundhog Day? Yeah, it's February 2nd, 2016. Today's the day. Today is the day that...
Yes, it is.
Tawny Phil and who is it? Staten Island Chuck and who was the other one? The mayor holds them up. There's usually a biting that occurs,
yep.
and then sometimes a dropping of the groundhog, and then usually weather comes when it's supposed to come.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There it is. Then we had some footage earlier
this is today? This looks like last year's footage and from the 70s.
It looked like from the 70s.
And it also
footage
looks like from like the 1800s when they had the first Groundhog Day. They really did.
So it didn't go back into
I don't
the
know.
hole?
What do we have? What's the result?
What was the result? No shadow?
What do you mean no shadow? The sun is shining. I saw the shadow of myself on the sidewalk.
You're not a groundhog.
Well, I guess we didn't go back in, so the groundhog.
Says who? Who says I'm not a groundhog? Let me just say this. So, did anybody see our show yesterday? Okay. Good answer. Okay. So, we had pig races. Did y'all see the pig races? Yeah. Right. So, to predict
y'all
who would
actually
win the
stayed
Super Bowl.
up to watch the pig race, huh?
Right. You are devoted. If you watch the pig races,
yes,
you're devoted.
You are.
So, first we did who was going to win the Super Bowl.
Yep.
And then we zeroed in on politics, right? Now, I want to tell you something. I want to tell you something right now. Our pigs were accurate with like a razor-sharp precision, okay? First of all, Ted Cruz pig beat the Donald Trump pig, and then the Donald Trump pig bit the Ted Cruz pig. Okay, so there's that,
yeah.
Which was fascinating to watch. So number one, Ted Cruz won the Iowa caucus last night. Right, okay. Now, number two, the Bernie Sanders pig and Hillary Clinton pig were neck and neck. I mean, it was almost
one by
a
nose.
virtual tie, and the Hillary. And if you follow the Iowa caucuses, it was almost a statistical dead heat between Hillary Clinton and Bernie Sanders. So I believe, if I'm not mistaken, the Denver Broncos won.
They haven't played yet.
I'm just saying. The Denver Broncos pig beats the other pig. So let's review the clip. Let's just remind you.
Yeah, let's review this clip.
Look at the Cruz, yeah.
Let's watch Cruz. This is
Trump.
Cruz and Trump?
Cruz versus Trump, yeah.
Prediction of who's going to win at the Iowa caucus. First, we're going to run the Republicans. A skirmish broke out over the Fruit Loops.
And now we're going to do the Clinton Sanders.
Clinton Sanders. Okay. Race Clinton against Sanders and see what happens here.
Okay. Who won? Clinton. Clinton won by a nose. I mean, I'm sorry, but I'm just, what are you supposed to call the team to say, don't even play Broncos, we're giving you the Super Bowl ring? No, the pigs have spoken.
I'm just saying, our psychic pig knows.
Yeah.
They're magic pigs, Gelman's magic pigs.
But I gotta say, I did see that, and I was like, the pigs were right.
I know, it was like amazing.
The pigs.
We felt psychic. And I like the way both you and I are rocking the pigs like they're newborn babies.
Yeah. I didn't realize we looked so silly holding those pigs until I saw them.
You guys don't understand. The pigs I say this with respect, did not necessarily want to be on our show. I mean, they were
squealing like pigs.
Yeah. They were really not happy about it.
Oh, boy.
So the lady that rescued the pigs, and it's the strangest story, you know, she found the pigs, like, walking down the street.
No. What street? Where the street did she live on?
They were just walking. She said she just found the pigs walking down the street. I was like, as one does. Anyway, they don't have names yet, so I think she should name them Ted and Hillary. That's what I think.
Yeah. Well, doesn't matter.
It doesn't, yeah.
Then you find two pigs walking down the street. That's weird.
It sounds like the beginning of a joke.
Yeah.
Two pigs walk into a bar.
And speaking of Super Bowl, they did a study in the USA Today, and they showed that millennials are going to spend more money on the game than any other group.
Huh.
Think about that. You would imagine that young people would get out and go to the bars and watch the games and do all that stuff. But I think more are going to be at home with their friends. To me, it'd be cheaper. Had your buddies over, have some beers, have some of your great dip you're going to artichoke dip.
Avocado dip. Artichoke dip.
Kelly is cooking artichoke dip for us today. Award-winning, I've been told.
Yes, and it's award-winning. It is the thing. I bring this to, like, the parent-teacher cocktail parties, and I almost have my arms ripped out of the socket.
Hold on. I caught something there.
What?
Hold on. You said, I know at parent-teacher conferences, you said parent-teacher cocktail party.
Oh, yeah, we had that, yeah. Oh, yeah. I told you.
Oh, my goodness.
You haven't lived until you've...
Oh, man.
Listen, it starts in pre-K. Now, in pre-K...
In pre-K?
In pre-K, all the parents are really trying to impress each other, so you will find, like, these incredible dishes, multicultural dishes from people's home countries, and it's, like, incredible. By the time you're in high school, like our group, it is 17 bottles of vodka and Triscuits. Because nobody's point. Right?
Oh, man. I just saw a great Campbell's soup commercial yesterday, actually, where a lady's in the grocery store, and she had the baby and, like, pushing it in the cart, and she has her little son, and she's trying to shop, and the kids are picking up stuff. They're crying. They're dropping their toys.
Right.
And on the way out, she's throwing all these Campbell's in there because they're saying that the weather's going to be bad. And then on the way out, she grabs a bottle of wine because the kids are driving her crazy. I was like, that is a great commercial. That's very well done. Very well done.
Effective advertising.
Yeah, effective advertising.
Yeah.
And,
I grew up in New Jersey where they didn't have wine in the grocery store. Right. Yes. My people are here.
They didn't have...
No wine in the grocery store, though, right? That was a whole separate, you had to go to, you know, Circle Liquors or wherever. Yeah.
But they expect that the average millennial will spend $140 each for the game day preparation.
What are they getting?
I don't know, but I needed to be at that party. I know that much. $140 each?
They're also buying, they have the cost of the TV that they're buying.
Yeah, you know, you're millennial, you get a new flat screen, you want all your buddies to come check it out. Yeah, man, I got my first big screen TV. Come on, check it out. But $140 is still a lot of money. It's a lot of money.
I didn't realize how important the television was until I got married.
What?
You know,
that's the most important part.
I read books. So I was like, I had a TV, but it was like tiny. It was not like, you know, it wasn't a big part of my life. The TV was not a big part of my life.
If you give a man a room,
I know.
All we want to fit in there is a chair and a TV.
I know.
We don't need nothing else. If the TV can take up that whole wall over there, we want that whole wall to be a TV. And then, yeah, like that. That's what we want. And then on top of it, I'm one of those guys that has like an 8D TV. They got it. But
when we first moved in together, we were living like in this tiny apartment, tiny. And the whole apartment was basically a life support system for a television set.
Yeah.
We forgo all other furniture so we could fit the television, and it was the kind with the picture-in-picture screen, giant, with the projection, you know, like the green and the red.
Yeah.
The kids in here are going to be like, what is she talking about? But we used to have 3 channels. So it's a circle red, circle green, circle blue, and it would project, listen to me, project the television onto a giant screen. Are you following me? She's like...
Now those things are about that big, and they do the same thing out of one lens.
I know.
There used to be a big box on the floor and then shoot up. But yeah, now they're so... But man, we love TV. We love TV.
No, I know. It's very important.
Yeah, very important.
We have a TV. We have a TV in our bathroom. Okay?
I used to have that. When I was in LA, I had one in my bathroom.
It comes out of the mirror.
Mine, you know what, I had like my bathroom, and it was kind of like I had a chaise in there.
Yeah.
So I would take a shower and dry off and lay on the chaise and watch TV, take a nap. It was great.
Listening to you say chaise is everything.
Chaise. A chaise. I had a chaise.
Like this. I had a chaise in the restroom.
Well, having a chaise is better than being chased, if you know what I mean.
It's like that scene out of Mommy Dearest. Did you sit there with a towel on your head and you're like, you were bad, spoiled children. And now... Oh, man. And now you won't disturb Mommy when she needs
I'll be honest with you. You're doing that, and I am sitting here trying not to picture myself doing that now.
I just want to see you putting the lotion on your elbows. Punishing the children.
But now I don't have a TV in the bathroom.
Oh, good. Congratulations. How do you survive?
I don't know. Maybe I got to look into it. I've even seen the ones that you can put in your shower. But then that'll drive your water bill up, too. I don't know. Because you're not taking a shower watching TV. I'm conscious of that stuff.
He doesn't have the TV in the shower, but he can listen to the TV in the shower. He can turn on the speaker in the shower so he can hear what's going on for those 4 minutes that he's in the shower. That he could be missing crucial.
But I understand what he's doing. I understand that.
I know, you're like the same.
Definitely understand that.
Same.
And, you know, speaking of like TVs and all that, they came up with 2015's most memorable products, new products.
Okay.
Number 5, the Amazon Echo.
What's that?
Anybody have that?
What is that?
She had. Don't be ashamed. You got it.
Yeah, it's okay. You don't.
You're the only one. She's like, I got it. Oh, nobody else did. I'm sorry.
What's an Echo? Can you tell us what an Echo is?
It's like an Apple TV, but you put it in.
And you can talk to it, right? It's like a thing.
It's like a speaker. And
it's like
it has a name.
Buck Rogers in the 21st century.
Yeah, like a friend of mine was saying they have it. The other day they were like, they wake up and they go, okay, Echo, play this, and it plays it. And Echo, what's the temperature outside today? And yeah, it's like if you don't have a friend who's there who can help
you. Echo, can you review Joaquin's science words with him for the test?
Probably could.
That would be amazing.
And then number 4 was the Samsung curved SUHD TV. That that curved TV, which just makes me want to go get straight and I don't know.
Yeah, because aren't they supposed to be flat to the wall
but it comes. It's supposedly the viewing thing. I don't know. Just kind of makes me want to pop it back in place. And number 3. Most innovative, memorable product in 2015, Oreo Thins.
Finally. Look at this. Finally, we have a reaction from the audience. Yeah. They're like, oh, yes.
One person has an Echo. Everybody's eating Oreos.
Is number 2 McDonald's breakfast all day?
I like that. That was a good one. That helped the company.
We can all agree that was a very important thing.
Yes. Well, number 2 was the Apple Watch.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, Apple Watch. And the number 1 most memorable new product in 2015, Windows 10.
Again, though,
hey, I'm just reading the list. I didn't make it up.
Oreos thing. We're number 3.
So, you know what I did last night? I watched, our guest was on this show that I watched last night, The People versus O.J. Simpson.
Yeah.
Really what a show. He is excellent. But we have a really big show today.
Yes.
And who is on it, Kelly? The man himself. Yeah, I'm playing Robert Shapiro.
Sure.
He's really good playing Robert Shapiro.
Yeah, it brings back so many memories.
You know what, I'm watching and I'm still getting like chills and like flashbacks to where I was with different points. And I'm watching this movie like when they're showing the chase scene and what's like it was that moment.
Right.
And you realize how much it mesmerized everybody. It shut down everything. And it really is fascinating to watch this. And yes, reality TV.
And it's a real tour de force, like performance-wise. Everybody is so believable that you forget that they are actors playing characters.
Yeah, Courtney B. Vance, David Swimmer plays Barbara Kardashian.
How about
and then
Cuba Gooding
Selma
Jr.?
Blair plays Kris Kardashian, and you have all the kids there when they were younger. It's like really weird. Like, wow.
Right. When they're, you know, when he's talking about Kimmy, and you're like, that would be Kimmy as Kim Kardashian. Oh my gosh.
And Cuba Gooding, who is awesome as OJ. But we got
such a talented actor.
Very, very talented actor.
Yeah.
We're also gonna continue Live's big game day week with one of Kelly's favorite recipes, the artichoke dip, award-winning. Yeah.
I want to say two things. It's number one, so simple, even I can make it. And number two, it's not for if you're on a diet. I'm going to put it out. I'm putting it out there that it is a calorie-dense
But it is football time on Sunday. You eat whatever you want.
Just telling you. I'm just telling you.
Well, you eat. It's a game
People
day thing.
associate me. They're like, oh, Kelly's going to make us a fat-free. I believe it's the good kind of fat.
Yeah. Well, the good thing is, it's football. You eat it, and then you watch the guys on the field run around, and they can lose the weight.
That's right. And guess who else is here? Kermit the Frog.
Yeah. Whoa. Well, I can tell you right now, this dance is going to be off the charts because our guest. Wait till you get.
Oh my gosh, she is fancy.
She's got some fancy kicks on her feet, and she's ready to get it started with our Snow Wild Travel.
Disco feet for nothing. That's Pam Barnes all the way from Metuchen, New Jersey. I want to get those so I can wear them out to a club.
Yeah.
You know, it is important if you find something you love, you should get more than one of it because they'll sell out and then you'll wear
well,
it.
she claimed it was a mistake.
Yeah.
I want to say.
Those instantly.
Great job. Great job.
Great job.
Yes. Let's say hello to Mona Barham from Palm Beach Garden.
That's in Canada.
Oh, isn't it stunning there?
It is gorgeous.
Now, what were you doing up there?
Well, we honeymooned in Banff and
Cooler, just, cool weather place to celebrate. That's cool.
yeah, and to see snow.
And to see snow.
Yes.
Just come here.
How long do you stay when you're there?
Usually about 10 days.
10 days of snow is about right. That's about all you should have.
It's perfect.
Yeah.
It's perfect.
All right, Mona, let's spin the wheel, see what you're playing for, okay? Royalty like you, Mona.
That's wonderful.
Yeah, all-inclusive. Hey, all-inclusive?
Wow.
That means everything.
Wow.
Yeah.
This trip is provided on parkbyhotels.com. It's a prize valued at $8,200. You have 20 seconds and only one guess. Good luck, Mona.
All right, Mona, you ready?
I'm ready.
Here we go. On yesterday's show, we talked with Cuba Gooding Jr. What did Cuba say his grandfather did for a living when he came to New York?
Mona, congratulations.
Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Now you get to help make the day of a lucky member of our studio audience who will receive a 5-year subscription to Netflix with a streaming device. So please pick a number between 1 and 235.
Okay, I'm going to pick 3 because I have 3 beautiful granddaughters.
We'll be here.
Still ahead on Live, we continue Live's Big Game Week with Kelly's favorite game day recipe from the Muppets, Kermit the Frog. And coming up next, John Travolta.
Hey, welcome back, everybody. Thanks. On tomorrow's show, from the new film How to Be Single, Rebel Wilson will be here.
Yeah. Very.
So good. It's really good. You'll like it. And we will continue Live's Big Game Week with one of Michael's favorite recipes.
Yep,
He's going to show us how to make a vegetable plate.
A vegetable.
Michael's going to show us how to order a vegetable plate.
I'll show you how to order in for that big one.
Eyes on the planet. Please welcome John Travolta.
That's a nice wake-up call, isn't it?
You're the only diary entry I make before it happens. I always say, "Dear diary, today John Travolta's about to be here." And then
it's fitting that the Super Bowl's coming up because the first time, you probably don't remember this, I met you at a Super Bowl.
I remember meeting you at a Super Bowl.
I think it was the Patriots when they won their first Super Bowl
That's right.
or whatever. Yes. So I know you're a big football fan, so two things. Are you going to the game?
I am. I'm going.
And who are you going to the game with?
I have 5 friends that I bring every year, and I go out of my way to make sure we're taken good care of, and that's what I'm doing, and what I do every year.
So fun. It's fun.
Yeah. My dad used to like to actually watch it on TV instead, because he was a football coach and a football player, so he could, see the game better.
Better analyzing of the game.
And not be so distracted by the celebration.
So do they all fly out and meet you?
Well, I have one friend who won't fly, so he takes a train.
No kidding.
Yeah.
He won't even fly with you?
No, he won't fly with anybody.
Where is he taking a train from this year?
From Florida to
Santa Clara?
Yeah.
California?
Yeah, believe it or not.
Did he leave yesterday?
Yes. Yesterday, that's right. Isn't that funny? And he took 2 of the buddies, and then 2 will be in L.A. And but you're the better one to answer that.
The pigs. We're going
I'm not
by
the better
pigs.
one to answer. My picks were horrible this year, but I did say we had pigs on yesterday, and
They're
the
psychic
pigs picked the Broncos.
Oh, really?
Yeah, psychic pigs.
Yeah.
So,
And we say they're psychic because one pig picked Ted Cruz, and then they raced again, and the other one picked Hillary Clinton in the race, so they were right about that.
yeah, they're psychic pigs.
Oh, my God.
Or they just were really hungry and they love Fruit Loops. I don't know.
That's hilarious.
And the other night I watched Grease Live.
Yeah, I didn't get to see it because I was flying in seeing you guys.
It was really awesome. And did you find it strange to watch somebody else was playing your character?
Well, I haven't seen it yet, but I will see it.
Yeah.
But, it's done so much. High schools do it, colleges do it,
Yeah.
Off-Broadway, summer theaters. So, seeing another production is not, unusual to me. This will be the first kind of filmed version of it. So it'll be more interesting for me to look at that,
Well, Grease is one of those movies, I could watch it every single day and never tire of it,
good.
right? I mean,
We'll be right back with John Travolta.
Still ahead on Live from the Muppets, Kermit the Frog.
We're back with John Travolta. And, for somebody who's as busy as you are, what do you like? How do you relax? Because I heard a very unusual way that I wouldn't imagine.
Well, I mean, there's many ways I relax. I play tennis, I fly planes, and that kind of thing.
Flying planes is relaxing.
Probably what I was, for me. It's very.
For me, I'm like.
But what was I was asked by you guys from the pre-questions was what's the most unusual way I relax?
Yeah.
And that's listening to Spanish radio that I don't understand.
no kidding. Have you picked up anything?
No, I can speak a bit of French and German, and parle français, and ich habe 2 Jahre Entschuldigung, and I can do that, but I don't know a word of Spanish, but yet I love listening to Spanish radio, and I have no idea what they're saying.
Do you ever watch Spanish court shows?
Oh, I like that too.
Yeah. Caso Cerrado.
Spanish episode.
You have to watch it. It's amazing.
Spanish soap operas.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Oh, they're fabulous.
They're fabulous.
Yeah. So that's the oddest thing I do.
I'm going to try that. I'm going to try that.
Especially in the car, when you're driving. That's kind of soothing to me for some reason.
And do you play, I would play it with the windows down. That way my neighbors think that I speak Spanish. And then I'm like, oh my God. You know.
Very good, very good.
I didn't know Kelly was multilingual.
Speaking Spanish to you,
Yeah.
roles that you've turned down that you've seen later on when somebody else had done it, and you said,
Yeah, there's a couple that one was Splash that Tom Hanks did years ago, and another one was Chicago that I turned down 3 times because I didn't realize that they were going to do something very clever with that the women actually were more vulnerable than they were in the play. In the play, they just hated men. And I like women who like men. so I didn't want to be in a movie, but they actually made them actually have a heart.
Yeah.
So I probably would have liked to have done that after I saw what they did with it, but that's too late.
Yeah.
You would have been great in that role too. You're so good with it. You're so talented with your singing and dancing. Anyway, it's been decades since John has starred on a TV series, and when we come back, we're going to find out why he chose to return now. I can tell you why. It's incredible.
Very depressed.
Yeah, well, he should be depressed. He killed 2 people. He's going to prison. Now, what is your location?
Here's one of the doctors now. Saul.
You don't even look like yourself.
I know.
What did they do?
Well, it's what I did, basically.
Yeah, that's what
This is really my feeling, and I think you'll identify with this. When you have a famous face like mine, you have to lure the audience in by being the character. And the first thing, since it's a visual medium, is to change the way you look enough to say, this is the story we're telling, this is the trip we're taking, come along with me. So when I did Primary Colors, I wanted to look enough like Clinton. When I did Hairspray, I wanted to look enough like a woman. Meaning you have to invite the audience to take this trip with you, otherwise, you know, you lose them right away. So I felt like I should really look like Robert Shapiro. I lowered my voice, I changed my antics, my style, the way I...
Yeah, your whole demeanor, posture.
Everything is Robert Shapiro.
And you're brilliant. You're brilliant.
Thank you.
We were just talking, we've been watching, you're brilliant. And you haven't done TV in a long time. We talked about that before we went to the break. What made you choose this project?
Well, it wasn't an easy decision. It took me about 4 months to decide because I wanted to make sure it wasn't a guilty pleasure and that it had depth and that it was working on levels that weren't sensational, you know.
Right.
And Ryan Murphy and Nina Jacobs are so high-end that I was convinced after I read the first 3 scripts and the way they do things that this would be the high road.
Yeah.
And I knew that they would do
It
the
sure
same.
is. It sure is. You're terrific in it. You're so good in this movie.
Thank you.
I keep calling it a movie. It's a series, but...
And it is Big People versus O.J. Simpson, American Crime Story. You don't want to miss it. John Travolta, everybody.
Tonight at 10 p.m. on FX. So make sure it's no stranger to the spotlight. And now he's one of the hottest players in Hollywood as part of the new ABC comedy series, The Muppets. Please welcome Kermit the Frog.
Nice to see you.
What's up, my man?
Nice to see you. Yeah, good to see you.
Have a seat.
Oh, wow.
Hey.
Wow. Hi, guys.
How are you doing?
I'm doing very well.
Great.
I'm doing very well.
Well, but we know you, this is like some very disheartening news for us. We know that you and Miss Piggy, you broke up. But you still work together every day, so that's got to be hard for you.
Well, you know, I think working together is a lot like being a couple, you know? You guys must agree. I mean, you know, you have your ups and downs, but at the end of the day, instead of going home together, you just go to your opposite corners and wait for the next round.
Does it feel strange for you with Miss Piggy dating other men and her obvious flirtation publicly with Liam Hemsworth? Does that bother you?
Yeah. Well, you know, she's always flirted with other people. I don't know. I guess it sort of makes me happy sometimes because it gave me a break, you know? It's important that the star of a show be happy. I'm sure everyone here would agree.
Well, it's obvious that Miss Piggy has not completely moved on from you because she posted the thing on Facebook, and it was like stalking your ex on Facebook. Like, look at that.
Yeah.
You know, Michael, I think it's tough to break old habits, and she's always been a little like that. You know, it's just an old habit that's carried right through.
Were you aware that Miss Piggy was following you?
Well, you know, yes, I was, but frankly, I was kind of happy that someone else was watching over me other than just the NSA. I'm all right.
Now, rumor has it, though, that there's a hot new woman in your life. Now, who is it, and how are things going with her?
Well, her name is Denise. She works at ABC. She is in marketing. Maybe you guys have met her. No?
Yeah.
Yeah, there she is. She's a pig.
Is it safe to say that you have a type? I mean, pigs are your type, right?
I think so.
There's so many frogs on the lily pads. Why not date a frog?
Well, you know, I mean, I would date a frog. I'm strangely attracted to pigs. I tried dating a horse once, logistically impossible. It's not the weirdest thing on the internet, folks, I'll tell you.
Well, we've heard that you've been getting your dance on to stay fit and trim.
A little bit, yeah.
Can you show us some of your favorite moves?
A little something I like to call stool dancing. Yeah.
I like that. Froggy fitness. That's
It's pretty
very
good. It's pretty good. Yeah.
Did you ever think growing up in swamps that you would become such a big-time Hollywood producer?
Well, it's strange, you know. I guess I never thought that. I mean, the biggest worry I had back in the swamp was crossing the road without getting hit by a tractor trailer.
Yeah.
Oh, boy. And now, how are things going with your show? The buzz around town is that you have a lot of big changes coming.
Well, we do. One big change is that we will now be on at 8:30 on Tuesdays. That's tonight. Yeah.
Now, I think we're about to show a clip here.
Oh, good.
And in this clip from the Muppets, change coming to the show. We are making things behind the scenes a little crazy, right? Is that what we're about to see?
You know, they've always been crazy. We're just allowing you to see more of it.
Okay, let's take a look.
Look at this.
Okay, now you're just saying stuff that your niece says.
Pache says that the show isn't relevant. I'm the show, which means I'm not relevant.
No. Don't worry. I'm going to gather the gang, and we're going to stay right here as long as it takes to update the show our way. Ooh. Why is it so cold in here?
Gloria Stefan needs it cold or she gets lethargic.
Gloria Stefan is here? Ugh, this is no good. I've written her some pretty intense letters over the years.
Yeah, it's very strange,
We sure do love having you here, Kermit. It's always an honor to have you here.
Oh, listen, it is my thrill. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Excited to watch the Muppets tonight at 8:30 on ABC, so make sure you check out Kermit the Frog and the Muppets.
And coming up next, Kelly's big game recipes, so don't miss it. You get to eat a meal from Miss Ripper.
Tomorrow on Live, music mogul L.A. Reid.
With a recipe for a health food that will definitely be a hit with your guests for the Super Bowl. It's an artichoke dip recipe. It's so easy to make and true perfection. I'm not kidding when I tell you people rip my hands off to get to the artichoke.
Okay. Well, I'm ready to get started. What do we do here?
So we're going to start with 4 15-ounce cans of artichoke hearts, quartered, just like this, right? You rinse them off, drain the moisture. You put them into this bowl here, okay?
All right.
Now I have a job for you.
Okay.
You're going to take 4 cups of mayonnaise. Yeah. Woo! I told you it's a health food. Right? Put it right in.
Okay.
Then we're going to get 4 cups of roughly grated, non-fine Parmesan cheese.
Non-fine. I like my stuff.
Right.
Fine.
So instead of grating it all, look, I have it all here pre-grated. I'm just going to throw this in. This is healthy, okay?
Holy
Come on.
smoke.
Get it in there, babe. The whole thing.
Whoa.
Come on. Come on, use your muscles. Yeah. This is.
Uh-oh. There we go.
You're doing a great job.
Boy, good thing I put an apron
Good job.
on.
Okay, now we're going to put it into a baking dish.
Okay.
Now watch. You just smooth it out in there. Yes, you're so good at this.
You know, I've been working on my culinary skills.
Okay. And then just what you're going to do is take this and just, make it a nice, perfect. Then you're going to put it into the oven hot oven.
Just want you guys to know, I'm available for parties.
350 degrees for approximately 50 minutes, but check it. See when it turns golden brown on top. You want it to be like a golden... Go ahead, Michael. You can take that out.
Go ahead. You put that in.
You take that out. You want it to be a delicious golden brown. And guess what? Your nose will tell you when it's ready because you can smell it. It starts to... The aroma is really... I mean, does that smell good? Can you smell it? Yeah.
That smells good. Don't it's hot.
So I like to serve it in a casserole dish. Some people like to serve it in, like, they'll scoop it out and put it into a hold-out loaf of bread. You can serve it with pita chips. You can serve it with bread. You can serve it with tortilla chips. Vegetables if you want to make it healthy, however you want. It serves about 15 to 20 people, or in my house, it serves 5 people. But it should serve 15 to 20 people. What do you think?
I'm keeping that for myself.
It's good, isn't it?
It's serving one today. Oh, it smells good.
All right.
Oh, boy.
Oh, and we also served it, wait. What would we be if we weren't drinking alcohol? It's especially good with a beer. So you serve it with a nice, delicious beer. Tomorrow...
You know what? That is delicious.
Michael is going to make one of his favorite recipes for us.
Yes, gonna be fun.
And this recipe is on our website, so go to our website and check it out.
All right, we're gonna be right back with our movie lines contest, but don't go anywhere while we eat.
Visit our website for the recipe.